Hello guys, this is Miss Cosplay and Art, and today I'm going to show you how I made my original design, Espeon Cosplay. And of course guys, like and subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification bell for future videos on my future builds. My Espeon Cosplay is inspired by Geisha, which I love the Japanese culture, and also this is one of my favorite builds because it's elegant and it's so purple. Believe it or not, this cosplay only took me a month to complete. That's right, 1 month. Uno mes. Un mes. I don't know why I say uno mes. Un mes. The main materials I use for this cosplay is Warbler, fabric, beads, paint, stencils for like the design around the kimono. Surprisingly, I didn't use a lot of new materials, but also just recycled materials, just like the Warbler mask made out of pieces of Warbler, and then just a simple sewing and hand sewing of the kimono. Surprisingly, I didn't spend a lot of money for this cosplay. It's just recycled materials from past cosplays and they kind of like mix and mash them together, whatever makes sense to me. But the only thing I spend money on is the new fabric for Espeon. Alright, so enough for the talking, and let's do a little bit close up of this build, shall we? Come on. Come on, I know you want it. Come on. Come on! Okay. Do I? I press down my heat and bond to the fabric. This will make my fan a little bit more rigid. After that, I place down my stencil to the fabric and carefully dab it with the paintbrush to give it more detail to the fan. Of course, I will use my own base from the old fan I had and decided to use it for this one and change the color. Now for the bow. I inserted craft foam inside of this small piece that will go around my bow. Where is taped at? It's marked on the bow. Yes, marked on the bow. I use craft foam because it gives the bow the shape I wanted and it gives it flexibility. Ta-da! Smart! Next up is the waist belt or the obi. I made my pattern from scratch and placed this pattern onto the fabric. I added around my ½ inch seam allowance for all of my pieces. This creamy fabric that you see here is called the Bedouin. I think I said it wrong, but I want to write it down for you guys. It is a stiff, soft fabric that gives a design like this one in case, the obi to give it more stiffness and structure. Now the last part of this step is decorating. I added some embroidery, well, more embroidery than I thought, and hand-beaded the obi patiently, and then added rhinestones to the belt as well too. Now for our kimono! Whoop whoop! Everyone has their own style, like how to make a kimono, but for me, I did it at least easier to understand how to make one. It's not even the right way to do it, but since it's an original design, I can do whatever I want with it. I bought 4 yards of this very purple fabric. This is how I made my easy patterns. I used different types of rulers. This one is called the L ruler or the square ruler. I draw out a line by measuring myself from the chest and above my knee. Then I measure half of my chest and the hip. This will make sense later on. This is called a curve ruler to draw out the sleeves or the necklines. Then again, we're going to add our ½ inch seam allowance around the pattern. Also, this is the front of this pattern of the kimono. Then we're going to place our lovely pattern on the fabric and cut it out. Now to make Amo Tomo Eri. It's a decor binding that goes around the kimono. The measurements might vary, but in this case I measured about 5 inches in the width and about 30 inches in length. Once I am done with all my crazy sewing, I neatly cleaned out my inside of the kimono by using the serger. Alright guys, the time has come. Check out this cosplay close up. Alright guys, that's it for today's build, and thank you so much for watching this video, which it took me so much time to do, but here we are. We got it for you. But that's not all. I'm gonna have more content, which is more vlogging and more cosplays coming for you. That's it, you. So there will be more builds such as another Bloodborne boss cosplay, another Evolution cosplay, Umbreon of course, and then I have shit. Again guys, thank you so much for watching this video again, and also like and subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell for future videos, and thank you so much. So adios, we love you, say goodbye Espeon, bye, bye. Adiós. Hola, soy Miss Taurus Cosplay and Art y hoy voy a dedicarme en el cosplay de Espeon. This is so weird. My original design, Espeon Cosplay from Pokemon. Again guys, thank you so much for watching this video again, and also please hit subscribe.
Slytherin?
I am a Slytherin, so we don't like Hufflepuff, Gryffindors, or what is it? Huffle? Wait, what's the other one?
Ravenclaw?
Ravenclaw?
Like that.